wow.
Quite
It's
a
so
few,
funny,
actually.
eh?
Big boats.
Good old Hamilton, Hammy.
I don't know if I saw
Hey,
these
Yvette,
boats
there's your
and stuff,
home.
eh?
Hmm?
Where are these boats? I don't recall boats.
I recall them, yeah. They're shipping whatever they make in Hamilton. I don't know, what do they have?
No, I know
Steel?
they do that, but
Oil?
the roads that we took, I didn't see.
No? Yeah, we haven't, because we haven't, we only came south a few times. Yeah. One time because we missed the turnoff. But today I think it's being very deliberate. Anand is saying, go south, young people. Also, a lake runs through it. Look at them. They're like,
I'm not going to. I'm going to actually make sure we don't crash. Okay. So you tell me what you see, and I'll just sit.
it's wild. Wow. The city of Hamilton. So that's the inner harbor.
Here's some working people.
And then we're on the highway going up the Sky Bridge or whatever it's called. And as you go up here, you can see the lake over there, and there's Toronto all the way over there. And then the lake, Ontario, going towards Rochester and Kingston and all these other places. And then over here is,
Wow, what a view.
and then
It's quite
here we
amazing.
go.
It's an industrial view.
That's right.
Super industrial. Holy shit. Wow.
It's
Oh
like
my
when
God,
you're,
even the
it's
lake.
like when you're going from New York into New Jersey.
But look at how beautiful the lake on this side is. It's beautiful. Perhaps filled with toxins, but all the same, very pretty.
Oh my God. Look at that industrial.
Oh boy, that
Man.
is scary.
That's where we're going. We're heading into industrial.
It looks like the end of time. Like it's, the fire. Oh my God.
I know the fire, right? You see the fire?
Wow.
I know. I said to my sister once, because she used to be out here, she said, oh yeah, it's always burning.
Yeah.
I'm like, and you have people live around it? She's like, yeah. And apparently there's lots of
That is
health issues
very bad.
in the areas around it, right?
Yeah.
Where people live.
Totally.
But that's where they gotta live.
Yeah.
It's wild, eh?
It is wild.
This is Hamilton. Welcome to Hamilton. Hamilton, bonjour. And at night, the fire is very dramatic because, you know, it lights up the sky.
For sure.
It's almost like fireworks.
Oh, it's scary. It's really.
City of Hamilton has 570,000.
In 2 kilometers, take exit 90 onto Nikola Tesla Boulevard and Woodward Avenue.
Oh, so we're going to go over to the right.
You're coming at me, Dennis, but I got when
That's
one
some
more car
ways,
goes by, I could. I don't know. They're all taking my spots. Shit. Okay, I'm gonna try.
Luna Station, Tim Hortons.
Is this enough? Do I have to get over?
Yeah. So you're getting
This
on.
guy's
Yeah,
not
highway
letting
90.
me in though. Will you let me in, please, please, please? I need to do this. Yeah, thank you so much.
Use the right lane to take exit 90 onto Nikola Tesla Boulevard and Woodward Avenue.
Goddamn Tesla.
Mm-hmm.
Exotic car tours.
Okay, that guy left. Good, okay, and I'm perfect. Now I go up here.
Take the exit, then keep left onto Nikola Tesla Boulevard.
I wonder who Nikola Tesla is.
Well, you know, we know that.
Use the left lane to keep left onto Nikola Tesla Boulevard.
Red Hill Valley. Oh my God, we're even further into Hamilton than we were before.
No, I don't know where that. Maybe I remember that. I don't think so.
Yeah, this is the first time we're coming here. Centennial Parkway, Red Hill Valley Parkway. Wow.
Yeah, it's a whole other world.
Wow, it's all just. Well, you know why this is familiar to me? Because when we came for my niece's wedding,
Yeah.
this is where we came. Yeah.
really?
And then
Oh.
because you go all the way up.
In 3.2 kilometers, bear left.
Yeah.
I'm doing it.
Stay in the left 2 lanes.
Maybe
Have
we
a
should
nice
just, yeah.
lunch, dinner.
Absolutely.
See, Beth and I used to do that a lot whenever we used to have work over here.
Yeah.
We'd stay overnight.
Yeah. I don't think it's a great idea. It actually passed my mind. I was like, what if it's shitty and everything?
Especially
What
when the weather was gonna, we just, we'd sit in a hotel and we'd book things within the week. And look at this, it's just like an industrial furnace.
It is scary. It's more like a scary.
Oh, and there's a fire.
Where
Breathing dragon over there. I just love how this big
God.
flame just is.
probably the rest of the whole province is sunny and bright. This one is like a terror. Some kind of terrorizing.
It's like industrial. I guess
What do they? I mean, Sheila used to work here a lot.
isn't it steel that they make
Yeah, it was
steel
steel.
stuff?
Yeah, and Sheila was working at the steel workers.
Yeah.
By the way, so it's and then remember they sort of cleaned it up, but you would never know it.
Just on over here. Oh my God, it's like complete.
Don't breathe. Don't breathe.
I think you better breathe because you're driving.
know.
I don't want you to suddenly pass out.
Oh my God.
And you're behind the wheel.
I know. Good idea.
In 1 kilometer, bear left.
Bear left in 1 kilometer.
Wow, I mean, is this where Hamilton Urban Core? I guess it's probably where it's based, so they've got all this health issues around here. They'll probably talk about it today.
Oh, yeah.
Because I can't imagine that this environment doesn't affect
Well,
people's...
it may turn somewhere to where we're not.
See,
actually
smarter
stuck.
steel for people and planet.
Oh, that's really
my God.
good. Dofasco, right? Yeah.
Of course, they're making a case for it.
We love steel. And we do love steel.
Steel?
Bear left.
Yeah, it's true. What did he say?
Bear left.
Okay, I am very.
There's a bear on the left.
There's a big bear on the left.
Bear to the left. Bear to the left.
Oh my God.
Then here. Oh!
You're right, though. I have not. I've seen it from afar, but I've never seen this.
In 1.2 kilometers, keep left.
Oh yeah, I think you know when we came through here too was when do you remember that time when I was in at the wedding in Niagara on the Lake and you came with June in the morning?
Yeah.
So we have to drive through this side, right? Because we're coming from the
Do I go here?
yes, it says.
Ottawa Street Shopping District. Okay, exciting.
Red light camera ahead.
It's very heavy.
In about 1.5 kilometers, turn right onto Cannon Street East.
Oh yeah, that's where we're going.
Where?
Cannon Street East. My God, is this where they are?
Is it?
I'm a bit worried. Is this
Is
where
it
they have?
under here? Or?
Yeah, you're going straight ahead.
Okay. Oh, am I allowed to go or what
Yeah.
the fuck? Yeah?
Yeah, I guess. Oh, is a train coming? It's gonna just knock us out the
I
way.
don't know. I was a bit confused.
Oh my God, what's going on?
Okay, yes, you're right. And look at it. They just closed it.
Yeah. Wow, people, do you see what we deal with here? This is what you have to do. This is the intrepid work of doing equity work. This is what you have to go
Fuck.
through. Look at the community neighbors we have to drive through and the risks we have to take. A train almost hit us.
It's actually very true, actually.
So we probably should have stopped when the light was red.
Well, I made it. It's okay. Let's just
Wow,
take a deep
but you know,
breath.
it could have been
and-
all those movies where you're stuck on the
I
car
know.
won't move and it
I know.
won't start and the train's coming and the doors won't open and we're panicking and screaming and banging on the windows.
And they go, I don't care. You've had your life. That's enough.
That's true, and you've had a pretty good life, so it's
I
time
have
you
had an
it's time you
excellent
suffer
life.
a little bit.
Yeah.
Look at the Cannon Street. Oh, this is and then suddenly over here, these are homes and communities. Oh, the center residences. Walmart, Marilyn.
I know. What could be better?
The center on Barton.
There's lots of fun things here. LCBO.
Listen, you know, affordable housing is here, but it's also starting to get expensive now that the Torontonians have started to move here.
But I don't feel it yet. It feels still pretty, like going down this street, for example.
It's a bit rough. It's so rough. I think that's where they are. This is where they are. They're in this community to help the people who are.
Yeah. Keto Cravings. For lease by Amir Ahmadi.
Wow.
I guess the keto gravy didn't do anything. Didn't work out too well.
My brother did keto, and he and Sarah, and it really helped them.
What did it do?
Well, look at Golden Touch Barbershop. That's cool.
What did it do?
In terms of losing weight and
Oh, I
being
see.
healthier,
Oh,
yeah. You could see the difference. I mean, I just couldn't.
I thought it was for being in
I couldn't-
pain. I got very
I
excited.
couldn't do cauliflower.
Mm.
That whole cauliflower thing. Instead of rice, you use cauliflower.
Right,
It's
right,
like-
right. They make it look like rice,
Just
but
like,
it's not
no,
even
I
close.
can't.
No.
It's like, yeah.
I don't know. Why is it so? Is it so heavy?
I have no idea, Marilyn.
Okay. I'll look it up when I
I don't
get
know what
home.
it's about.
Why is cauliflower not to be eaten by
It's
people
kind of a
on a
neat
diet?
little
At the next lights, turn right.
Okay.
Ottawa Street local pub and venue.
I feel like I'm in some little town in Saskatchewan.
Oh, that's nice.
Except
At the lights, turn right onto Cannon Street East.
So you feel like you're home?
kind of like it's way, it's way fancier.
It's gonna be
but-
rain.
Do I turn here?
Yeah.
The Canon is there, and the Canon is here.
In 2.7 kilometers, the destination is on your left.
0.7. You just have to keep going. It's a good
Okay.
ways away, 2.7
Okay.
kilometers. So we're not quite in that community.
I take my coffee.
Thank you, Anand.
Yeah. Thank you. It is. Look at these little houses. They're so tiny. Very tiny.
But how much do you need? Some of us figure out
I
how
need
to.
more.
No, you do. But once you have tiny, you kind of go like, listen, I'm in tinier, and I'm realizing it's fine. Well, you're two people too. Two people, I think
We're
you
two
need.
people who have basically
bouncing
had
around.
about 30 other people live with us at various places.
Which is exactly why I think you totally would be fine.
Well,
You're
that's
probably
why we
within
did
those,
it.
yeah.
Like we said, okay, like this is fine. Like, we want people to come and
You just
stay.
wouldn't have 30 people over. You probably, knowing you too, you probably select everyone. There'll always be a guest, somebody in the extra
Oh yeah,
room
there's
bedroom.
always people.
Because you'd always be going, we have the room, we have an extra room, we're not sleeping in there.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
can use it.
I know. We have to get new beds though for those 2 rooms because they are just they're just not working anymore. Not very comfortable at all. So that's our kind of you still have to keep a few things happening, not too much. Here.
I'm in your TV set, whatever show you get, cause I'm ready, kilowatt.
Kilowatt was a pioneering
Okay, that
commercial
was really funny.
created over 90 years ago.
Then we move into this kind of other.
Companies worldwide and is still used
There's a lot
today
of little
by
houses.
Barbados Light and Power in the
They
Caribbean.
have pizza.
Not many people know that Walt Disney began his career illustrating ads in Kansas City.
I think we're gonna go home at about midnight.
On to found the Disney
That's what
It's gonna be like that, it's gonna be so dark.
like.
after the lead.
Oh, look at this thing. Where's this? What is this field?
Yeah.
Ivor Wynn.
It's Ivor Wynn,
Producing animated
Media
which means
Center.
they always win.
First Ontario Credit Union. I think those are just
I know, this is a
ads.
school, I think, over
Tim
there on the
Hortons.
left.
very profitable ads.
Wow.
Sometimes Disney would let in
Oh, it's, I don't know. It doesn't say what it is. Is it Cops Coliseum or something?
That's, I think, a high school.
No, but the building, I didn't say what, all you saw was this ads. You just saw corporate marketing. You see, that's the thing about this, right? You can't, what's the name of the stadium? Is it Tim Hortons? Is it this? Is it that? I remember this song.
Parley food.
These are cute little houses here. There's
Yeah,
nothing
they
in my
are.
room.
These are, for me, they're
Other
big.
times,
From
Disney
my
would
old
They've
create
got
animated
three
characters for
floors.
brands,
Yeah.
like Fresh Up
But then look at
Freddy
these ones
for
are right.
7-Up.
Those are like a good size. Those are grand. Black folks.
Stay in the left lane.
Advertising projects also provided work for Disney's roster of voice
In
actors.
other words, don't drive into the parked cars.
Holloway.
Don't drive into the parked car. Left lane. So you're staying in the left
Lane
lane.
here?
Left, left, left.
Oh, sorry.
You're gonna keep
Oopsie.
going straight so you're not turning right.
Okay.
At least
But
not yet.
once Disney's bank accounts were topped up again, the studio stopped doing ads in the late 50s.
Oh, really?
Look, everything here is called Canon. Canon
The
Car
whim
Care.
of overly
Canon
demanding
Variety.
clients.
Canon Variety.
I hear you, Walt.
Canon
On
Variety.
Cannon Street East in the Cannon neighborhood.
Back in 1961, Quaker was developing a new breakfast cereal.
Just a year before I was born.
This new cereal
Yeah,
had
you're a
one
baby.
defining characteristic.
I's a baby.
It stayed
I was
crunchy in milk
5.
longer
You
than
know, we're
other
early. We're
cereals.
here almost an hour.
So Quaker's
Well, we could do
advertising
something.
agency asked an animation studio to develop an
Go down to the
animated
lake for a
character
walk.
their commercials.
It's close by.
There was one stipulation. The character had to have the word crunch in its name.
Why?
The animation studio was called J. Ward Productions. It was famous for producing many animated cartoon series, including this one.
Ooh, I would not want to have that across the street from me.
No?
Oh my god. No.
Assigned to one of his writers named
Only if I wanted to live to the age of 12. Like, that would be about how long it would work. It's kind of something.
In 500 meters, the destination is on your left.
5, did he say?
Yeah, 500 meters.
Turn left.
Well, the destination's on your left, so I guess it's on the street. It's on Cannon, and it's on the street. The address.
located in a
So
sea of milk.
maybe I should get on the
It
other
was a
side.
magical
Or...
place
I-
of
well,
talking
I go-
trees,
it's on the other side,
cooking
or it's on-
creatures,
Well,
and a
it's
fabled
500.
crunch
I
board
can go
made
on that
entirely
side
of
and
cereal.
park.
Right.
There was even
You can park anywhere you'd like.
a pirate.
Well, let's wait till he
named
says
John
you've
Lafitte.
arrived at your destination.
The
And we can park, and we
captain's
know
mission
it won't be
was to
too
sail
far to
the
walk. I mean, we have lots of time, so we can go for a hike.
USS Guppy and deliver
Get hike there.
cereal to the world.
So do we know
Captain
where
Crunch
we're
cereal
going?
was
Yes, we do. We're waiting for him to say.
63.
Okay.
The voice was supplied by voiceover
I
artist
thought we were
extraordinaire.
That's what I
He
was
said 500 meters. He's going to say destination is on your.
under. It's in your.
You usually say you're arrived at your destination. Your destination is on your left or the right. Wentworth Baptist Church, Big B Convenience and Food Mart.
80% of its advertising budget into the
I
Captain
think it's
Crunch
that building
launch.
there.
Really? Oh, maybe.
think so.
That makes
Each
sense.
with a new Captain Crunch adventure.
Looks like
firmly
one of
established
one
the
of the
brand. The
folks.
cereal has been
that we
on
were working
shelves
with
of breakfast
last week,
tables for
so-
nearly 60
Red Door?
years
Yeah.
now.
Not Red
It has
Door.
weathered stormy seas
Malton
when
Village?
nutritionists attacked it for its sugar content, and when cereal consumption dropped, Quaker positioned it as an
Quaker
all-day snack
Oats.
for adults. And when
And low
boomers
and
think
the
back to
other.
their
Just
childhood
when a lot of our
breakfasts,
conversation about our
Captain
culture
Crunch
is
seems to get
about
the most mentions.
corporations and buying
By
and
the
selling
way,
things.
Yeah.
Captain Crunch creator
There's supposed to be
Alan
a,
Burns
there is
went
a,
on
not
to
supposed to be,
create
there is a
another character
documentary
few years
about
later.
that whole thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
About-
Yep, there it is, Hamilton Urban Core, so we could park there.
Oh,
The destination is on your left.
Okay, we can turn
Arrived.
No, we didn't screw it up here. Mama Africa Tropical Foods and Dollar Store.
Meow at the end of the
There you
Mary
go.
Tyler Moore
Can I
episodes.
park here? Yeah, I can park.
Oh, you can
wherever
park here all you
All
want?
I
3
want.
hours, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m.
Yeah.
Oh, perfect. So we don't have to worry about going inside the
I
parking
have
lot.
a feeling
What?
nobody's coming to check. It's just fun.
Are you trying to suggest that Hamiltonians don't take their
Thinking.
municipal rules seriously?
Well, it is a very mixed neighborhood. There's all these kind of more
Look at
fancy, newer
and there's
places.
the escarpment up there, or the
Uh-huh.
plateau where people live up there on the hills. You know, it's a big thing here when you
Back
live
in
on the plateau.
1952,
When we drove in,
Kellogg was developing
in the
a
past,
new pre-sweetened
were we
breakfast
up?
cereal
Is that where
called
we were?
Frosted
No,
Flakes.
we were.
We were down still.
Okay.
Taking a cue from Disney,
I always think of that
competitor
beautiful
Sugar Crisp had
when you
enjoyed
look out at the
success
water
with its
when we come
That's where we
out.
come across the
Bear
bridge.
commercials. So Kellogg
All right,
told
so
their
there you
advertising
go, and
agency
it's
that they
we're here
wanted
like with
animals
an
too.
hour and almost
According to the
15
book,
minutes.
Serializing America.
But what
the
we
ad
could do,
agency
take
knew
our
they
stuff.
had to overcome the parental bias
someone's
to a
there.
I
sugar-coated
would say
kid
that we don't
cereal.
take our stuff because
So they studied
we've got a
motivational
whole hour.
research
Okay, so wander
and
around.
discovered
Sure.
that
Let's do a little
juvenile
wandering.
facial traits such
Go up
as
there.
big eyes,
Or there. I
broad
think
foreheads,
there,
and small chins
See
made
the little
parents
houses on the top of
sigh
that place?
and potentially
Wow.
could make them buy.
hear what they're saying?
So the ad agency
Things that would
sketched
make
up
people
some
buy.
potential animal
There's a
mascots,
documentary. I want to watch it about
including
what makes
Katie
people
the
buy and
kangaroo
consume
and
and
Tony
how they're
the
constantly
tiger.
running.
I think
No, that's
a
why I
great-
want to watch it. Yeah, because I am. I mean, listen.
I mean, you also have everything you have is beautiful.
I know, but
You know
that's
what?
still
I
a
know
problem.
that too, and I
Tony the
notice
tiger with big eyes and a broad forehead
you get your
flew
clothes now,
off
like
the
me.
shelves.
That okay, I have a few things. This I would never
The
like.
ad agency
I'd be very
hired an
careful with and
ex-Disney
all that. But a
artist
lot of
who had
stuff,
been the principal
that
animator
I
on
have,
Dumbo to
it's-
bring Tony
it's
the tiger to television.
half a year at the most. Like
also
the stuff
needed
just
a
falls
voice.
apart.
Wow.
The
It's
ad
not
agency had their
well
eye on a
made.
man
It's
named
not. It's
Earl
terrible, and
Ravenscroft.
you're
He was part of the
polluting,
singing group
and
called
it's not great at
Mellow
all. But on the other hand, then I would go and get a T-shirt under the something, right? So anyway,
Wow.
I need to get. I'm culling. I am culling.
Stories from consumerism.
The ad agency created a
But also, what are we doing to the planet? That's
Thurl's
the main
baritone
thing, right?
Nailed
Yeah.
it.
And also, then you also have all these people who you know are making this stuff across the oceans in terrible situations.
Animated commercials.
Oh yeah, thank you. I like being in Canada. It's very nice.
There's my TED talk for today.
I know.
All right.
Terrible. I'm
This is
terrible.
interesting,
This is
but
your stuff. Don't
We
forget.
gotta go.